Concessions.
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Now, the last Mission Impossible was called Dead Reckoning Part One. This was originally supposed to be Dead Reckoning Part Two, but now we're at the Final Reckoning, and apparently this is the final Mission Impossible movie, the eighth Mission Impossible movie, and of course we have Tom Cruise back as Ethan Hunt, saving the world as he always does. And it's always amazing to see Tom Cruise just like really put his all into these movies, really doing all these crazy stunts, um, flying on upside down on planes, jumping off of cliffs, just to really give you the movie magic. And this movie gives you that, just like every other Mission Impossible does. I won't say this is the best Mission Impossible, but it's definitely gives you the feeling of it's the last one. It gives you the feeling of the legacy of all of the Mission Impossible movies. There's a lot of callbacks to the last movies that I feel like I didn't even know about. Then I was like, oh yeah, he was from that movie and I'm there in this one. And it's not like some quick cameo. They're like they really showing people from the last movies and have them as a pretty pivotal role in this one as well. When it comes to spy movies or espionage movies where like there's some crazy villain that's planning to blow up the world and someone has to save the world, there's a different feeling when it comes to Mission Impossible. It really feels like Tom Cruise is out here trying to save the world. It feels like he believes that he's really trying to save the world. You can you can feel the difference, and that's what I love about all the movies. He really puts like maximum effort into all of his acting, into all of his stunts. The movie looks great. The cinematography is great. The stunt choreography is great. It's a Honestly, you could almost say that this is just like a big mesh of stunts in a way. Obviously, there's a storyline behind it, but like that's what it feels like. It feels like let's just see what we can do, you know. What I don't like about this movie, which I didn't like about Dead Reckoning, or the first one, I guess, is that there's no real villain in this movie. There's just like AI, which I guess is somewhat believable to this day, as much as people use AI. But I don't know. I want a physical villain. I mean, even Avengers Age of Ultron had a physical AI. They had Ultron, and I'm not asking for a robot in this movie. That'll just take the believability out of it. But I'm asking for some kind of um, actual villain. Now they did have the villain from the last movie in this one, but it didn't really, feel like the same. And it, with the premise being of like we have to stop this AI, and the AI is the true villain. It's kind of like, okay, I get it, but all right. um, but I will say this movie was a good time. It was a great time. A little darker than the other Mission Impossible movies, I will say. You know, but great storyline. As I'm all over the place. Great storyline in the movie. Um, Great acting. I mean, you're going to expect this from Mission Impossible movie. It was great. I enjoyed it. Um, this movie is definitely a theater experience. And all the Mission Impossibles are a theater experience. I think the only Mission Impossible I don't like is like Part Two. Part Two is the only one that doesn't really stand out to me. But if I had to pick my favorite Mission Impossible movies, it's probably Mission Impossible 3, then it's Ghost Protocol, and then it's Fallout. Those are the top three for me. What are your top three Mission Impossible movies? Did you see Mission Impossible Final Reckoning? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Um, do you think this is the last Mission Impossible? Of course, he said he was going to keep acting. Tom Cruise said he was going to keep acting forever, but it may not be Mission Impossible movies anymore. We'll see. Let me know how you feel. Please leave a comment below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. The Real Coops Concessions on Instagram. Coops Concessions all across the board. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Coop. I'm out. Peace.
Coops Concessions.